Hello everybody, and welcome back to the vintage series. Now, hello, what's going on there? I've been having a little wander around, have a look of all of the prep that needs to be done to the fields as we are into December. Bit of snow coming there as well. Hopefully that won't detract from what we need to do, but I think it's wisest if we target a field at a time, and while we're still fairly clear in the weather, that beet field is where we should be targeting next, and this one, because that needs ploughing and fertilising. Now, question is, what will it look like if we fertilise it with slurry now, and then maybe try and plough it in? Although manure might be a good shout for that field. Have a little canter trot around. I don't know how much manure we've got, and we do sort of want to try and do a double application. Walk away, hacker, I'm still brushing you. Oh, miracle. Hack is actually quite close to quite close to being ready to reproduce again, which is nice. Still doing pretty well for food and water, that's good. In great health. So, let's just have a quick walk up and a look over it, shall we? Oh. I mean, at the minute it's flat, so if we could fertilise it now and then dig it in, I think that's a better shout. If we can do it with manure, then we'll probably be able to see where we've been a bit easier. 3,500 litres of slurry, 3,000 litres of manure. Gonna need double application really. £148 litres in that. Should we risk manure? Let's risk manure because we will be able to see it, and then digging it in should be a bit better. Yeah? What do you reckon? and we do want double application rate. This might take a while. It will take a while. And so well, we can see it. And that is rather slow, isn't it? My God, it's absolutely honking through it. I've got, what, 10 refills of this? But at least we can see where we're going. Wowzers, that might require more than I was expecting. I suppose we could go and buy some manure. 2,400 litres left in there now. I didn't think it'd go down that quick. It is doubled up though, is it not? Yes, it is double, so this is going to take a long time. And I've only got one small trailer thing that I can go and fill up with manure, because we can go and get manure from the store, which is not a bad plan. Do I put a speed up on this, or I mean, I'm 100% gonna need more manure. What I could do is take the spade and the trailer up to get more, and that might work. Let's put a speed up on it and see what magic we get to. Maybe I should just be doing it along these sections. Maybe not. Alright, it's 8:45. Let's just speed this up and see how much of a slog this ends up becoming. Okay, it's coming up to noon, 12 o'clock. That took a long time. And yes, I did have to go and get another trailer load. Just to do this one run, basically. I think, unless I've missed any bits. I think I've been quite tight where I'm going. I probably could have shared it out a bit, but oh no, nice, done. Yeah, I probably could have eased that out a little bit, but I've spent 130 quid on manure, and that field is fully fertilised. We don't need to worry about that one again for the next year, and I've still got all of this for whenever I decide to do something. Right, what feels like it should be the end of the episode, but we're only just getting in. This now needs a ploughing. Let's just double check. 100% fertilised. Needs a plough. And here comes the snow. That's the cultivator, not the plough. Silly goose. I need to put some feed in for chickens. They're at 100% health, but they're also 100% full, so I'm going to need to sell some chickens. Why is that pulling solid fertiliser? That's weird. There's only... That's all the wheat I've got. Ooh, okay, next episode we'll have to do a bit of a organisation on the chickens then. And I'll just hopefully keep them going until we have a chance to get some over to Katie, and we'll have to go and pick up some wheat, ploughing. That was what I was doing. Which is this one? No, this one. Let's have a quick look at that actually. That's interesting, it doesn't say it needs ploughing. But we'll plough it either way. Don't want that on, because I can see what I am doing. Hold up. Okay. Yes, we will have to do some stone picking as well. But that's not too big a problem because I mean, we also won't end up with weeds on here this year, so on one hand we actually do need a trailer to put, because we've got stones in things and nowhere to store things. That's something I should really check up on. this shouldn't take too long. It certainly should. It's 3 times as quick as the manure spreading, and we're nicely digging that manure into the soil now, so that's going to be really nice for when we do planting. Which is exactly what we want. I missed a bit. Anywho, oh, I could have actually put a worker on there then. The ultimate of laziness, and we just skip through and skip through and skip through. We'll run out of money very quickly if we start using workers. Anyway, I'll crack on with this and come back to you when I'm at some sort of point. Hopefully we are sort of running a risk of going against the snow now, aren't we? Because I want to get the stones up as well. And hopefully when I get the stones up, it's not going to cause that weird problem that we had with the fertilising states that I've done before. It's still dark blue, which is good. See you in a mo. And this hasn't taken very long at all. 4 hours on fertilising, less than an hour on this, which is very pleasing. Stone picking, that's probably going to be a bit longer, but we should all get it done in the daytime. I am thinking though, how many of the fields we got? That one, that one, that one's going to be grass. That one, need to check which ones are fully fertilised and some of them aren't. So we need to get some fertiliser down on some of the other ones. Some of them need another layer of fertiliser. Some of them need a full worker, but I think I did write it down, didn't I? Oh, that little bit there. And it brings up stones. And that bit. Yeah, why not? I think I've just missed another bit there. Might be best to check the map. Yes, I've just missed another bit there. It's all going so smooth off camera. Let's give it a check. Needs ploughing. All ploughed. Good stuff. Oh good, right. Pick that up, put that away. And on, oh I've left the light on that, I didn't even know I put it on. And I've got a pile of stones already on the play. Oh, you know what? Well, I don't think that's taken away the going to save it just in case, because I can't remember what caused the issue previously. But this does put it down as a nice seed bed, doesn't it? So I might actually do the whole field. As opposed to just driving around to get the stones. Because this is sifting through that top layer of soil and just holding the stones and dropping the soil back through. Which will in turn help us when we are planting. Doesn't need lime, that's quite interesting though. Yeah, we'll do some nice basic up and downs, that'll be quite nice. Not that I haven't been going up and down in a line for the entirety of this. I mean, that's the game, isn't it, really? Put my light on, just give a shine on those stones. Anywho, I should probably crack on with this, shouldn't I? And return to you once this has been commenced. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll come back to you in a moment. We've got a bit of this done. Oh, this isn't taking too long, really. This is decent. What's going on with that bit there? Unmulched, maybe. I've just checked the fertilisation map, and we've got. In fact, I think I've got it written on my notes here. 2 fields that need double application and cultivating. So they'll take a bit of time to do. And then I've got one field and the vineyard that needs, that one we don't need to worry about because that's going to be grass. This one and that little bit needs to be re-fertilised. That needs a double, that needs a double. And they both need cultivating as well. So that'll be, might be able to sort out the chickens and the extra layer if we're really, really crafty still in December. That'd be nice if we could. If not, January, February, then we're into March, we're into planting season, are we not? Yeah, March is planting season. So we could do with chickens feed. At some point we need to get rid of stones. Keep an eye on the animals because we're going to have another horse come through at some point. I wonder if you could ride a horse to the animal dealership to sell it. We will find out. The penultimate run, maybe? Looks like it. So yeah, 2 fields that need double application, that's going to take quite a bit. I suppose we have got some solid fert if we want to use it. It doesn't matter if we do use solid fert, I mean. It's not going to matter too much, really. It's just a bit more pleasing if you're using organic material, although we have just been and paid for some. But look at how nice the field looks. I mean, it was a weeded patch of mess when we first got here this morning, and over the course of this month, and it feels like a month, we've managed to turn it into a beautiful seed bed with nutrients in the ground, fully ready to go. I'm just going to leave that there for now. I suppose we'll do the chickens on the next episode. That's where we'll leave today's, because it took nearly an hour to do that speeded up thing, so that's going to take a bit of work to get that edited and speeded up without it being ridiculously too quick. I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button. If you've not subscribed yet, do feel free to subscribe. Oh, what happened there? And if you got any comments or suggestions or anything you'd like to see happen in the series, then do feel free to pop it in the comments section. Where's the button for this? Until the next time. Sure, there's a trigger. Maybe I've got to shut that first. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.